the Jewish population in America is about 2%. They face about 60% of hate crimes.
Yeah.
And so it is omnipresent, and it's a challenge. And it stems from education. You have to hold people accountable. You have to teach them. Same thing with racism. We have to, as a country, we have a responsibility to make sure that our children understand that it's not acceptable and that there are consequences for it. And I'll tell you, when I went to Israel 3 weeks ago and we met with Prime Minister Netanyahu, we watched a 21-minute unedited raw footage of the terrorist attack on October 7th.
Oh, I bet that was hard to watch.
It was horrific. It's any Hollywood movie pales in comparison to what you see on this 21-minute film. And there was a young man whose phone call was intercepted, and he was calling his parents in Gaza. And he says, "Mom, Dad, I just killed 10 Jews with my bare hands." And he repeated it over and over and over. And his parents are praising Allah. They're cheering with excitement. They're congratulating him for killing 10 Jews. That is taught. That is taught. And so after watching that video, when I hear some of my colleagues, like Jamal Bowman, call for a ceasefire, when you hear Rashida Tlaib calling for a ceasefire, when you hear Pramila Jayapal calling for a ceasefire and trying to morally equivalate rape.
I mean, that CNN interview, I mean, that was just stunning.
That shit insane.
Completely. I mean, you're talking about people who are at the forefront of the Me Too movement and, believe all women and trying to position themselves as being advocates for people of sexual assault. And then you fast forward to a situation, well, I guess it depends on who was sexually assaulted.
It's totally insane. And so when you watch this video and you watch innocent women, children, babies beheaded, burned, slaughtered.
Horrific.
And I'm going, there's no moral equivalency here. This is a battle of good versus evil. Hamas is a terrorist organization that must be eliminated.
Yeah.